Simmons.
Yes.
This is so special to me. Women of Strength. You know what I'm saying? The foundation. The Strength of a Woman, the book. You know what I'm saying? You got a big event coming with this.
Yes, October 26th at Taj.
It's going to be the launch of the foundation.
My foundation.
And what is this foundation going to embody? Because I want to kind of, take the people back and forth with you. What are you trying to do with this? You're from a tough area. You're from where?
Yeah, okay. First of all, the whole thing why I came up with this is because I'm a survivor from abandonment, from drug addiction. My father touched drugs once. My mom left. And then 15 years later, I fall in love and marry someone that
abandoned you.
Exactly, in a sense.
That you still love them too, to the core.
Because it's just like our love was so deep.
Damn, ex.
Yeah.
Shit, he pissed me off. That's
right?
so emotional. Oh, when I watched that VH1 behind the music, I was like, Tashera told it all. You told it all, girl.
Right. And I thought it wasn't enough because I was.
You could have went more. You could have cut some stuff out, but those are things that I don't think could have been. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah. No.
That's a movie. That's for the movie.
Exactly. And the book, because it's a lot.
Because he needs a book too. You know what I'm saying? And you're still kind of holding him down, even though you had a 2-year hiatus. You're saying.
Yes.
You always talk, but you didn't see him. The reunion happened today. Where did that happen at?
In Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay, he had a show. What was going on?
Yeah, he had a show, and I actually was gonna go because normally I send someone out of either my family or one of our nannies.
With the kids.
With the kids.
Okay, you still living good, nanny.
Right.
Those is good residual checks, people.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Right.
Publishing, bitches, publishing. Okay, life insurance, all that, everything you got all the benefits over here. Okay, so you saw him with the baby. You didn't send a friend this time you went.
Yeah, what happened? I think it was just God because even though me and him is separated, he gets it. He
understands why he can't be there.
He does, but he don't. He does. No, he does. He's a smart person. He does, but he understands I gotta do what I gotta do for me.
Right.
So when I came, it was actually a surprise. He couldn't believe it. And the reason why I came is because I couldn't find nobody else to bring him. And I thought it was real important that he saw his kids. So I said, you know what? I'm going to let him see. He hasn't saw them in a while.
And Xavier's 18.
Yes, well, Xavier didn't go because he works and he's serious about his job.
How is he taking all this with everything his father? I mean, because he was there for the father. He was old enough to understand all the success.
Yes.
And also there watching the press and understand the downfall. How is he doing?
He's good, but
he got a strong mom.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, but he's not happy with where his father is right now. I'm hoping to get that together.
Okay, so Xavier didn't go to the meeting, but you guys went. X looks good, people. I saw the pictures behind the scenes. X looks good.
Yes, he really does.
He gained a little weight and everything.
Yeah, I said, okay. When he was trying to show his guns and all that, he was like, yeah, I got my guns up and all this stuff. I was like, that's good, that's nice.
So what has he been doing? How's he living? What's going on with him?
Well, he's out in Arizona. He's just starting. He's really, I must say, he seems like he's really trying to get it together. Because I know him very well. I know when he's
because those good moments, you see what I'm saying? When people are this bipolar type thing going on, the good moments can last high and long, and then those bad moments could be low and long as well.
Exactly.
So you think he's on a good moment?
Yeah, it definitely does, I have to say. Because there's been times, like since the 2 years before I saw him, where I would see him and just be really worried. But I knew this.
Because you can't do nothing.
It's out of my hands, yeah.
What could you do? Well, you can't stop him from using drugs. Okay, the chicks. How did you start finding about the different women, maybe possible children?
Yeah, well, what happened was the first one was public, very public, the one from D.C.
That he said he raped her, the girl raped him.
That was the first, because I'm telling you, before that, I didn't know anything. I had not a clue. I used to travel with him.
Yeah.
Exactly, and then when you friends, me and him.
Girl, them bitches was fucking him in a corner. I'm going to be honest, because I'm
not
doing.
No,
so you're in the suite, and you're going to dinner and holding hands, and it's a hoe. I'm going to go pee, baby. And that's where not even your situation, that's where the bitches are at.
Right. And not even, and you know what, and not even just one thing, I think it's because I'm so secure with myself.
Yeah,
I never even,
care.
And I'm still like that. And one thing I got to say, I'm happy it didn't score. I'm not scoring for
love. Are you going to date again, Tashera?
Yes. I just started thinking that. I mean, just like
now
I
say,
think
hey,
I'm in a good place.
DMX's ex-wife. You know what I'm saying?
You said what?
How do you say that to these guys? DMX.
Oh, girl, they be already knowing. You know.
You think
that's the downfall in this?
Is it? That's I'm saying it's so tough.
Yes, like I can't hide, like you know.
You can't hide.
You know, sometimes to be honest with you, I'll be wishing they didn't even know, cause you know I'll be wanting to start off fresh, like okay.
Damn. So now you're gonna date again. Okay. You seen X. The meeting was good. He looks good. What's the hope? Because you got an empowerment movement with this. What are you hoping to do with all this? Because it doesn't seem like you're here for malice. Are you going to be here, like, are you going to go around speaking to different women's groups?
Yes, that's my goal. I'm hoping to empower women with my story and to just start, like, okay, I'm hoping that with my foundation, as far as the, you know, we can be able to help kids that's when they're abandoned or going through what I've been through, to have somewhere for them to go and someone real to talk to that's been there, did that, because I want to handpick the people that I have as counselors and that's involved with my, you know, with my organization. That way that they can really have somebody to talk to. And scholarships for the kids, because my only one of my brothers went to college because we couldn't afford. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that whoever goes, you know, that's a part of my foundation can, you know, we can help them in any way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I know that's right. Because Tashera, you always been that friend. You know what I'm saying? There for your sisters, there for your family. You know what I'm saying? Tashera was the go-to girl. Like anybody going on, hey, just call Tashera. She can help you. I'm telling you, I remember.
I'm telling you, and I love it. I love helping. I love like financially, mentally, spiritually. I'm very spiritual.
Supporting people.
Spiritual, yes.
Okay, and then your kids too, because your kids were abandoned in a sense. You see what I'm saying? Because you always had to explain why Daddy wasn't there.
Not around. And you know, to be honest with you, that's why now my three little ones, they're not really that affected because they're used to Daddy being on the road. So this is fun when they went to go see him. This is what they're used to. So that's a blessing in disguise, because when he was incarcerated and all that, you know, they weren't affected. Xavier, another story, is different because he knows everything. He wrote, he was in studios, he knows everybody, you know, he was.
And he's got a lot of ambition stuff going on, he's real.
Yes, he's actually.
Because he's so smart.
So smart. And he was rapping, but now he's doing poetry.
Okay, so he's writing.
Really
that's the key. It's just showing that he's writing and expressing himself.
Yes.
Oh, Tashera, and what's next for you? You got the foundation, the book. How's the book coming along?
It's coming along good. I'm looking for a publisher. If anybody out there that hears you have a great story, you know, for the people that can help and inspire.
This could be a movie.
Yes, it really can.
Because your story alone is touching. You know what I'm saying? And then the X, and then the... Alain, you got a question? You want to ask something, baby?
Man, I just have so many.
Because you love DMX. We love DMX. And you know what I'm saying? And that made us love you and embrace you, because the hip-hop world embraced you real quick. You think it's a reality show? You know what I'm saying?
I keep forgetting
After
to bring
the
that
dog.
up. Yes, I'm also... No, girl, that's the name of it. Tashera Simmons, Life After X.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. You know,
because
she's a ride-or-die bitch.
Yeah.
But she just couldn't kill herself with
right.
On the
floor. Girl, I had to get up.
One thing though, before you ask it, what was anything that you could say gave you strength as you're watching your man and all the success? You know what I'm saying? All the stuff going on. What gave you some type of peace through it all?
I'm telling you, God. I used to always have my Bible. Always read. That's why I said I'm so.
Because he had you out on the road. I can't say you were one of them girls like a puppy in the house with food and water and a check. He had you like by his side, going on a tour, flying out at different times. Like, come on, Tashera, I need you. Like you were there. You know what I'm saying?
I was there.
You were there.
That's why but you know, I was there. But you know, a lot of other stuff was going on. But I was there.
You were there. So
you know what I mean? So
God gave you the peace. You had to hold your head. You had to.
I'm telling you.
Hold him down, you know what I'm saying? Protect him.
I mean, that's why I always say it had to be God, because sometimes I look back and I'm like, I don't even know how I did it myself without losing my mind. I mean, even with our separation, I mean, my world revolved around him. So after when I got the strength to say I'm done, I didn't lose my mind. I stayed strong.
Are you done for real? You couldn't say, like, maybe if he got himself together, you would say,
you know what? You know how
5 years.
You hate to say never, you know, but right now I'm so into myself right now because I gave my 20 years of my life to him.
20 years to him.
Yeah, I did. And you know what, to be honest with you, I don't regret the 20 because it made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't, I'm telling you. I mean, I've learned, I'm so much wiser now and stronger, and sometimes I'm like, you know, I owe a lot to him.
Yeah. But you